Good evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković's nominees for Deputy Prime Minister and Economy Minister, Tomislav Tolušić and Darko Horvat, appeared before two committees in Parliament today. They are slated to replace the positions vacated by Martina Dalić. She resigned last week after her private emails showed a group of lawyers and financial experts helped draft the Agrokor law, and several were later hired as consultants in the company's restructuring. The Prime Minister says the mistake has been remedied.
In my opinion, the only mistake made in this process was the fact that those who assisted in drafting the law were later hired as subcontractors for the international financial advisors. That was wrong, and that is why the first special administrator stepped down and why the Deputy Prime Minister and Economy Minister tendered her resignation. That's a fact. This was an extraordinary situation and it called for extraordinary measures. Do you still believe that this group of consultants headed by Šavorić should return the money they received? Also, do you know if they are planning to do so and to whom? The government didn't hire anyone. The consultants hired by the creditors contracted them. We can discuss if this was ethical or unethical, but the fact is none of us were aware of it.
Croatian lawmakers are due to hold a confirmation vote for the nominees later this week. Today, there was no avoiding the issue of Martina Dalić's emails and questions about the Prime Minister's involvement with the members of the email chain.
There is no doubt that there will be an epilogue to this scandal outside of the media. This is evident from the investigations being initiated by the Conflict of Interest Commission, the Bar Association, and state prosecutors. It is clear that this government and the HDZ is allowing this group to make a profit and line their pockets with taxpayer money. That, to me, resembles a criminal conspiracy. To put an end to this chaos and illicit behavior, we demand the dissolution of Parliament and early parliamentary elections. Someone is trying to obstruct those who would like to bring this process to a proper end. You are being manipulative. Elections are not the answer, and you in the opposition have enough of your own problems, especially the SDP. Look at your polling numbers. Your leader has the worst numbers in the opposition.
Officials in Ličajna County appealed for help in reversing the county's declining population trend at an event celebrating the county's day. President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović was there and spoke about the population-boosting measures she was working on. She also backed the idea of giving greater fiscal powers to the counties. She said because so much focus was on Agrokor, reforms like these were on hold.
Agrokor is a systemic problem, but it is sucking up too much time and energy while reforms are on standby. I hope we manage to save some 40,000 jobs, but twice that many people left Croatia just this year. Agrokor should not and must not be an excuse not to enact reforms.
The European Commission has issued a list of country-specific recommendations under the European semester. Croatia is encouraged to strengthen its fiscal framework and introduce a real estate tax. Brussels is also urging Croatia to discourage early retirement and transition to later retirement sooner. They would also like to see education reform to improve quality and labor market relevance. Furthermore, Croatia should reduce the territorial fragmentation of its public administration and introduce harmonized wage-setting frameworks across the public administration and services. Parafiscal charges must be cut and the duration of court proceedings reduced.
Many countries still need to improve their business environment and to act to open up their product and services markets. Such reforms, if implemented, have a strong potential to attract fresh investment and create more jobs. There is a need for stronger support for innovation. We recommend more efforts to improve education and skills training, including lifelong learning. And for some countries, we recommend to strengthen the public administration and good governance.
Šibenik is hosting the World Sailing Elite, who are competing in the opening regatta of the season in the 52 Super Series. The competition features a 12-boat fleet from 8 different nations. A win in the second race of the day took Quantum Racing to the top of the leaderboard.
Really good. You know, the place is incredible, nice. The racing area has been really tricky and really difficult. So we are very happy to be here for sure.
Wow, I'm being really impressed with Šibenik. I really enjoying the place, and it's beautiful. So many islands around, and the sea.
In sports, newly crowned Croatian League champions Dinamo Zagreb have won the Croatia Cup after defeating Hajduk 1-0 in Vinkovci tonight in the final of the second most important competition in Croatian football after the league championship.
Mostly sunny and dry weather is expected on the coast tomorrow, but there could be the odd scattered shower as well. Occasional rain is expected in the interior starting in the morning in central Croatia and the mountains. The afternoon will bring heavier showers and thunder showers. Winds along most of the coast will be mild to moderate west-northwesterlies. The north can expect a northeasterly in the afternoon. Morning lows will range from 11 to 17 inland and from 17 to 20 on the Adriatic. The day's highs will be between 24 and 28, slightly cooler in the mountains. The three-day outlook for the interior calls for partly sunny skies, but conditions will also remain unstable until Saturday with a relatively high chance of local showers. Less rain is expected from Sunday on, but temperatures could get quite hot. On the coast, real summer weather is expected for the rest of this week. It will be sunny and very warm with temperatures reaching up to 30 degrees. There could be some passing afternoon clouds. Northeasterly and northwesterly winds are expected.
And that brings us to the end of the news. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you.